Hey, who's banging on my door? What the hell, man? Goddamn dog. Son of a bitch. I just loaded into the game. I just loaded in, I say. I loaded in. How goes it, everyone? Welcome back to HumanitZ. That was an interesting start to the video. That little intro clip. I loaded in. I loaded my... Why so loud, dog sound? Why zombie dog back? What's happening? I was trying to tell the people that I loaded in, and that clip that you guys saw at the beginning, where I was getting attacked, it just kind of just happened out of nowhere. And now another zombie dog back. What's happening? So let's now, and hopefully I'm not being thrown off anymore. So yeah, I logged in, immediately heard the attacks happening, hit record. So it's kind of like wasn't ready to go, but you know, figured I might as well capture it just in case. And then now all this has happened, kind of out of nowhere. Because yeah, like I was saying, last time I played, which wasn't much from when we last left off. I put an F there. The only thing I came on, or I did after the end of last episode, is I made another storage container just so I could throw all the new stuff we just got like out of the back of the truck and out of my inventory for the most part, minus what I just picked up, just so we had some room to kind of get back out there. Because the plan for today is I want to get more out there, so I can actually have a bit more of a permanent base solution, right? Yes, see, look, this is back every time, guys. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, I want to get started. I'm in a place where I need to start getting set up, but I don't want to do too much at this base, because then I just either got to leave it and or tear it down to get the resources back. So I would like to maybe try to find somewhere to base up a bit more permanently. Like I said, in and around here-ish. It's a bit low compared to up here, but in and around here is maybe in this square if possible. I don't know if I'll be able to push in this far, quite frankly. I don't know if I have the gear to do it, but I would like to do that. That is my goal. My goal is to kind of find a bit more of a permanent living solution. Situation solution, whatever you want to call it. But we'll see if we get there. For now, first, what I need to do, honestly, man, what a mess. I think I need to do some repairing. I have a bit of thread. Repair up my tools, because I don't want to like lose everything, my weapons. Maybe I'll go ahead and make a new weapon. I don't have a gear, so I can't do that. Shovel. Ooh, that reminds me. I saw a grave at another house. I think it was the old house I originally was temporarily for 2 seconds living in, across the street. Should I make a shovel and go dig the grave up? Should we be grave robbers? Maybe I can make this as a weapon too. Maybe I'll get some lockpicks. Okay, let me get some crap. What's this shovel? Let's go dig a grave up before I cut away. Wood, scrap metal, sheet metal, nails. Nails are always wood. Nails are always a hard point. I think I can craft them in there. I think. Yeah, see, I'm short on nails, not in real life. I'm average height, 5'11". So what does that matter? Yeah, you can make them. Okay, cool. Let's make some. We're gonna need a few. Okay, so shovel. And what do I have? What I need for this? I do. Cool. I don't know if this is good. I'm wondering if it's maybe a large weapon. That's kind of why I made it. Heavy craft. This is heavy, right? So that counts. It's got to count for a heavy weaponry, right? Which for this one, I need 2 more light, and I need 10 of the heavy. So hopefully the what do they call it? Improvised cleaver. Hopefully that counts as a heavy weapon. That'll be cool. Let's get this out of my inventory. Come on, man. Let's go dig some graves. Grave robbers? Oops, I just locked it. Whoopsie. Okay. Oh, my little cold cleared. You guys can probably see that. But yeah, the cold is gone. I think it was over here. I think this is where I synced it. I synced it over here. Yes. I don't know what this does. Should we take a screenshot? I mean, Grave Robbin. There's cheese. 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 Okay. What? I didn't get nothing out of it. Oh, there we go. There's nothing in here. I'm glad I did that. All right. Anyways, let me do some like repairing and stuff like that, and kind of get geared up and ready to go. And then we'll come on back. I guess I'll put this in the back of the truck. Let's go see what my best friend is trading. Come back. Zip, come on. We're best friends. Come on. Ammos, antibiotics. I don't want it right now. You're not my best friend, Seb. I lied. Screw you, Seb. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you guys. I found some cool things. I found a generator engine and I found an alternator. Kind of cool. It was sitting in like a little tool chest just across the street there. The blue house, I believe it was, if I remember correctly. This house here? Is it? No, that one there. I think it was that blue, where my little dot, you see a wiggle at the top of the screen? The big ridge there. There's some tool chests that I guess I never went into. Or tool shed. Cupboards? Cabinets? Whatever. They were in there. We're sitting in there. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, we're about ready to go, so just give me a couple more minutes and we'll get going. Alright, we're about ready to go. What's our fuel like, actually? We are very low on fuel. I don't think we're going to get very far. I don't know if I remember where any other fuel was off the top of my head. There didn't happen to be one in here, did there? No. Anything in here? Gloves. A hose. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. You know what? Maybe I go around and do some siphoning of cars. Like, can I do this one? No, you can only do it with working cars, right? Yeah. You can't do, like, even though this has a trunk, it has to be like a car that can be drivable. Which was that one? That one was drivable. Let's do it. I'm gonna go around siphoning some fuel if I can before I leave. Alrighty, we got a quarter of a tank. Heading out. We'll like stops along the way, and I can confirm that the metal cleaver, improvised cleaver, is that what it was? It is a heavy weapon thingy. I think the respawns did happen, which makes me think the human. I'm hoping the humans. Can I get out, please? Thank you. One of the humans didn't respawn, but I tested it on a zombie, and I got credit for one heavy melee kill. So let's get some more. The light melee kills should be done, or like weapon. Get off me! I did get a little. Oh my god, that almost completely fucking infected me 100%. I'm now in trouble. I got a little greedy there. That was my fault. Little bit greedy with my swinging. A little too overconfident. If I didn't find that cure last episode, that like makeshift one, I would have been fucked. I don't know what this means. Like, again, I'm still not even entirely sure if like it slowly gets worse over time or what. So, yeah, that's the problem. Okay, let's be real careful. Not gonna use the guns if we can avoid it. Someone was saying in the comments in that other episode when like it felt like zombies were coming from miles and miles away. Apparently they did tweak the zombie alert, if you will, awareness for like gunshots and stuff. Apparently they come from much further away. So that kind of tracks with what was happening there. It was felt kind of weird, and that's why. Or not weird, but different, I should say. I'm always hesitant, honestly. Like, I know I used them. I think it was just even last episode. Yeah. You know, I went hot with guns. But in like this game, or even like say Project Zomboid, I am often hesitant to use weapons. Sometimes I feel like the benefits don't outweigh the negatives. You know what I mean? Like, yes, okay, gun, nice. But sometimes like I don't know, at least early game before you level up and stuff, especially Project Zomboid. This game, the gun plays a little bit better. But like especially Project Zomboid. But either way, you know, you sit there and you blast and you're not getting a kill, and you've alerted 10 to 15 zombies. It's kind of like, well, was that worth it? Was that worth it in the end? Sometimes I find that questionable, debatable. But then also you gotta kind of, already? What the hell? Okay. What the crap? All right. Well, at least I probably got the, I should have at the very least finished off the heavy weapon kills before that broke, but that's crazy. That broke fast. I know it's just like an improv one, but Jesus. I think there's ain't there a skill point, or a skill, rather, that I can spend a point that makes my crafting stuff better and or more durable, something like that, like takes less durability per hit. I don't know, there was something I feel like that made that better. Man, there's a lot of zombies around here. Did they increase the zombie density, or am I just forgetting what it was like from my first season? I was wondering where that guy went. He went all the way back there, huh? Okay. Well, let's keep cleaning up. I'm gonna keep cleaning up, I think, before I really get to looting here. I think it's the safest thing to do. That's a big bastard. I don't remember zombies like that. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do with him. I don't remember zombies like him last time. I'm nervous. Yeah, he doesn't even care about my hits. Okay. Interesting. I do have a bow and arrow I can try and make use of, I guess. I don't know if am I gonna be safe up here? He's kind of a big boy. Look at that. Don't worry, I got another bow. I thought of that. It's very intelligent. I'm very smart. You don't even know how smart I am. Pocket watch, hell yeah. Now I can tell what time it is. I actually really like that. Anyone drop any little bags for me? No. Any arrows for me? Oh, there was one somewhere there. I'm pretty sure there's a button you can hit that shows things. I think, maybe. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time I forgot buttons, because look, look guys, flashlight, hit. Man, that's loud, eh? Ah, yeah, someone left a comment saying, hey, there's a flashlight, which honestly, I completely forgot about. They were right when they said, like, you know, basically the time away, you kind of forget about it. I did. 100% I did. I'm used to, again, Project Zomboid, where you gotta, like, kind of find a flashlight. You don't just, you don't just kind of have it. So, I sort of just forgot it. And it's one of those games where I always make fun of it when they put it on T. You know, T for flashlight. That's how you spell it, right? Instead of F, but obviously F is interact, and I'm too lazy to change keys. It's what it comes down to. I could. Right. Okay, let's pull our pull the vehicle in. What time is it? Oh God, it's starting to get a little bit later, so I might be here for the night at the very least, and then we'll move on. I tell you, that like grapple thing they call it, the takedown, It's real nice. It's really nice for just single zombies. It's kind of like an easy, safe kill. Where? I'm assuming this guy's in the building, but I feel like I kept hearing noises over there too. He sounds like he's in a building somewhere though. You in here? Hi. Come on. Come on. That's cool. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that one. Alright, you dinguses over here been making noise all dang night. What's going on over here? What are you guys, new? You cool one? Yeah. It's enough. All night. All night with that noise. Freaking screws. Okay. Now, see if I can actually loot this area sort of in peace. For real this time. Ooh, more friends. Oh, dog. Wolf? Might be wolf. Whoops. I think that's a wolf. I think those are wolves. Hiya! Take that. I'm gonna keep this on me just because I know we're getting low with the old baseball bat currently in my hands and I ain't got no way to fix it. I don't know, I got a weird accent there, but that's okay. Blue bandana. Sweet. Tear it. I did see some more friends. Uh-oh. Why bork, bork, bork? Is he fighting the wolf? I think he's fighting the wolf. Look at that. Look at him. Go on, wolf. You can do it. Wow. Wow, what a fight we're witnessing. Wow. I think there's a dead survivor in here. Isn't that a thing? Are these windows busted? Can I climb through here? No? Yes? Cool. I don't have a bottle. My screen's very green. I think that's because I'm very infected. Oh, it's a big boy. They changed it. Kind of neat. Can I cheese him? Answer is yes, I can. What'd you have? Great. Yeah, there used to be a survivor in here, didn't there? And I think he had a gun or something on him. Okay. So they've made changes. Who'd have guessed it? Yeah, there ain't shit in here though, is there? You know, now that I've noticed that green hue on my screen, I'm really starting to drive me nuts. The problem is I don't know when I'll be able to fix it. Maybe should I try and take a second in here? Okay, hold on. Let's use this door and then also this additional, I don't know, bathroom door as a method of potential protection here. Because it is locked behind a skill, which I should check at this as well. Is it this one? Yeah. Passive. W. Okay, yeah. So craft a treatment and build a distiller. That I can do. The crafting a treatment. I don't know. Maybe I should just build a distiller or something. Maybe I can make it there now, and I'm just not as adept at it. Maybe I should investigate this. Maybe that's what I should do. We may have to like divert our plans. Because I'm very infected. It wants a distiller. So this makes fuel and liquor though. I thought there was like a chemical bench or a medical bench. Is there not? Chemistry station? Treatment for infection. I couldn't make that though. So maybe I swing back to base real quick here. Just to see what's up. That might be the play. Because yeah, I'm quite infected. And if I'm capable of making oh hi Wolevs. If I'm capable of making an antidote or whatever the hell they're calling it, maybe I should. Right. This is gonna have to be dealt with, unfortunately. I feel like I am more green than I was. So I think that is a sign that, yeah, something bad is happening. Okay. Hammer. What does it need? I don't know. Chemistry station. Oh, I thought I put it in my hand. I did not. Okay. Wood, nail, scrap sheet. Wood, nail, scrap sheet. Uh-oh. Seb's in trouble. He's probably got it, right? He can protect me and him. He's my best friend. So slow. Aha! You can make like a basic inhibitor one. I don't have any cough medicine because I took it all because I was sick. Crap. I also don't have the multivitamins. Okay. Problem. Uh-ohs. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Isn't this the salting table? Let's make that. I got a bunch of this meat. Can I salt the meat? I ain't never salted meat before in this game. Salting table. I don't have any more salt. Have any salt in here? No, I don't. Let me cook the meat. I am worried that I'm getting close to being deadified on account of the green on my screen. And I don't have what I need. I had the cough. Oh, I do have a cough medicine still. I have antibiotics, painkillers, but I don't have the what I'm assuming is a multivitamin. It's the only thing I don't have is multivitamin, really. I have everything else. Shit. I don't even think I've seen a multivitamin. That sucks. We might be in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. If I do say so myself. Which I did. I did say so myself. But yeah, we might be in a little bit of trouble. If this is getting progressively worse. If that's you know what's visually looking like it's happening, if that's what's happening, I might be in trouble. Or maybe that's just I'm hoping maybe the option is that this is just the game's way of kind of like giving you an additional visual in case you weren't paying attention of like, hey, idiot head, you are very sick. But I need to potentially trying to find a multivitamin, which I don't. Is there a specific area I should be looking? I would assume like maybe, I don't know, like drugstores or whatever. But otherwise I don't know. Should I have some meat? What's for dinner? Consume all of that meat. Crap. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta kind of keep pushing out though, don't we? Before we push out though. Skills. I think, yeah. Remove tiredness by sleeping. I guess I just gotta stay awake longer. Sorry, I'm just sort of looking. Just sort of looking. If there's something I should be doing here. Because like I do want to like use less stamina. But I'm also thinking like just more damage, more good. It's not a lot. 5% is not a lot. Oh, well, there's less stamina usage. I think I will take that. Yeah, let's just go with that. Because that kind of helps in the way that I like. But okay. I guess I'm going to re-up on some weaponry and stuff. Might as well empty out the truck while I'm here. Van, SUV, whatever it's called. And then I guess we'll push back out there. I'm recording for a bit, but I feel like I haven't done very much this episode, so... yeah. Let's just keep that on me. Alright, let's look at the map. Looks like maybe some housing's up over here. I don't fully remember this area. This is getting closer to where I moved into my other run. I don't remember exactly where. Hey, fella. Another little neighborhood. Do we think there's like, will multivitamin spawn in the houses? Maybe. Right? I don't know if I should be like looking through houses or if I should be trying to find... I know there's like a couple little towns or one little town, city thing, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know if I should be trying to focus that and get in like an actual pharmacy or something, which I think there's pharmacies in this game. I can't remember now, but I think there is. Granted, again, this game, you look different. Can I? I can. Okay. Yeah, I can't quite remember pharmacies in this game, and even then, the one complaint I do have with this game is loot. I feel like the loot is very restrictive. I mean, you guys have seen me. The stuff that I've left in. Like, there's been a lot of stuff that just ain't nothing. Just sometimes entire houses with nothing. Screw you. This is a risky one. That was a bad one. It didn't seem like... I think I had like a bunch of iframes. So I guess that was okay. And since I wasn't entirely... oops, I punched my mic. Wasn't entirely surrounded. I was able to get away largely unscathed, but that was risky. But I just didn't want to try and 1v1 the running guys. He'd get in my face faster than I could swing at him and knock him out. Like, I can't help but feel like I'm like a hit, maybe two away from being full on infection. And I don't know what happens then. I don't know if that means I immediately die. Is it then the clock is ticking? And you only have so long to kind of fix it before you die. Right, like I feel like I'm already on a bit of a pressure crunch right now. With having to find what I need to make some cure stuff. Lots of zombies. Alright, I think what I'll do is I'll go through this zone. If anything crazy happens, obviously I'll have it recorded and I'll bring you guys back in. Otherwise, I'm just going to loot through all of this zone. And we'll hope for the best. And if I don't get nothing still, we may have to wrap it up because the recording is getting quite long. Yeah. Yeah, look at me. All sexy. Yeah. More zombies over there. Where'd they all come from? Yeah. Well, anyways, as you can see, we are back at base. We were not successful. There was a couple more houses that I probably could have done, but I'm honestly running out of time to record right now. So unfortunately, we did not accomplish really either goal. The initial goal of potentially finding a next base location, that we're fairly close to the kind of square I'd like to try and get into. But yeah, there's a couple more houses that I didn't end up getting into. I think it's probably these two right here, but I think I did all of these. I think it's these two here. I just kind of ran out of time. to search, but I did not find any of the vitamins. I got so many antibiotics and like painkillers and stuff. It just wouldn't, no vitamins. So we're still in a bit of a sticky situation in terms of our infection. Not great. If you guys have tips on where I like a better place to be looking, maybe don't spoil. I know this is always like iffy asking for this sort of stuff. Don't be like, oh, go to on your map. If you go to A3 or D, you know what I mean, D2. Don't do that. But like, vague stuff of sort of like, yeah, there's some pharmacies. You should, it's more likely to spawn there. Or if there's anything like that, then okay, sure. But yeah, don't tell me specifics. Otherwise, we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, it's not great. Also, let me know what you think about the whole turning off zombie respawning. Me personally, for my own fun, I'm kind of leaning more towards just straight up turning it off, because this is what is annoying, right? Like I've cleared this little town, and now it's all respawned. Kind of sucks, right? Like even with me having it up to the maximum, I'll show you guys. Yeah, world, unless it's reset it. Where is it? Is it world? AI? Yeah. Any higher, and I think it's off. Yeah, never. Right? So, showing you there's that, but I'm tempted to just switch it off. But if there's any drawbacks to that, let me know. Like, does that mess up, like, the random hordes you sometimes get? Because those are okay. The random hordes, those are fine. But, like, that's just because, I know there's, like, a zone around your respawn anchor thing, which actually I think it still's at the other house right across the street. So, this base is not actually as covered. I should move that maybe. But, again, I don't want to live here permanently. Anyways, but this whole town, I wish this town would stay mine. You know what I mean? I cleared it out once. Don't just be respawning at the houses over there because you're out of the range, right? So if you have an opinion on that, let me know. But yeah, apologies we didn't get much more done, right? But yeah, I've run out of time. Run out of time to record. My computer also did that thing, thankfully, when I was safe, where all my USB things lose connection. I can't quite figure out what it is that's causing it. Every time I look it up, it's a different code. So there's something that's not playing nice, but that's okay. I'm gonna be in the upgrading my PC here shortly. I have some parts, so there may be a delay between videos as I do that. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Again, apologies, not much got done. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, dislike it. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. Love to have you on the channel. As always, gonna plug my Twitch. No set schedules yet, but I try to do like one a week if I can, just as I'm warming up here, and there may be more as I kind of get more and more used to it and build up the stamina. We play different games over there. I know most of you guys are probably here at this point, either for HumanitZ, most likely, maybe some old Project Zomboid holdovers, which I don't know if that's ever going to come back at this point because it's taken forever. But we play some different variety games. Be fun hanging out. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.